Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright, so every hero is playing a different Tavern Brawl. I've tried out five. We've seen five of them because I've played three, and one was a mirror match, and we've seen a bunch of different guys. So we're not doing Hunter, Shaman, Paladin, Priest. This time, like previously, I was just guessing. This time, I looked at the logo and I saw that Spider Brawl is on there. I'm gonna guess Spider Brawl is Druid because that's who would benefit from the beasts. So we're not going to take Druid. So we're going to maybe try Mage. Mage seems better than the other classes. We'll see if we can run into one of the classes we didn't play already, which would be amazing. Get Rogue, or preferably Druid, because I don't really want to play the Druid one, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Spider Brawl. Like, woo, spiders. So, yeah. What brawl would be for Mage? I actually didn't hurt my brain trying to figure out what brawl would be for who. I never would have guessed anyway, like, Paladin gets Servant of Yogg-Saron in tryouts. Like, bite me. But, Hunter, so we've seen Hunter as Randomonium. Mage is Unstable Portals. I had the other Portal Brawl. Unstable Portals is okay. There are some cards in the deck that are not Unstable Portals, so I'm going to pitch two of them. I think there are about 8 normal spells. See, I got a spell. Getting some variety seemed beneficial. Too many portals. I don't have the coin, unfortunately, so I can't do anything here. It's interesting, is my minions are consistently 3 cheaper. Oh, that sucks. He got that guy 5 cheaper. Or, yeah, he didn't even use the coin. Mine are consistently 3 cheaper on the second turn, but it's only a net gain of 1 mana because I had to pay 2 for that privilege. That thing's going to kick my ass, just that one early start, unless I get something really awesome. Like, next turn I could play a 6/6, which is really a losing proposition against that thing, although not playing it is probably an even more losing proposition. But say, like, he's going to hit me for 6, and then I play this, and he either hits me for 6 again, or he trades and he still has a guy out, plus whatever he plays now.
Mind if I roll knee?
No. I'm going to lose horribly. This is not one of the stronger brawls. Mirror Image is pretty helpful, though. With the Mirror Image, I'm going to hold off on this guy, then. I'm going to see if I can unstable something else. That's not good. It would actually be kind of good with the Mirror Image, but I need the Mirror Image to survive. So, like, maybe I should have just taken 8 damage and saved the Mirror Image to try and do this, but this is not a winner anyway. Yeah, okay, my opponent got a good Randomonium. The last guy had a terrible Randomonium, or he was terrible, but much more likely he just had terrible Randomonium draws. I'm just boned. Woohoo! I am so screwed. Like, playing him may have been a mistake. That's how screwed I am, because he can just hit Gazrilla, and then Gazrilla would have to die, or I'll die next time. I can shoot this and take slightly less damage. But really, at this point, I just need to Unstable Portal something utterly insane. I don't even know what it would be, but this is going to be a short match. Fellhound could work. I wish I'd gotten him a couple turns earlier. If my first draw had been Fellhound, I could still be in this game. That would have been pretty sweet. But no, I'm super dead. He should use Gaz to kill my guy. Yeah, okay. I suppose, like, yeah, I should just use Gaz to kill my guy. What risk is he taking? Either way, he's got board control. That drew him an extra card, but Gazrilla would have had 12 attack next turn. He must have drawn that right after the, or his casting cost was too high earlier. One of the two. This isn't going to save me now. Should I play one of these other guys first? At the end of each turn, destroy if it's my only one. It's going to be my only one at the end of the turn. There's no way that can work out. If I play this and this, I'm going to have nothing else. But yeah, I don't see what choice I have. I'm going to play this first so I don't lose it. This guy is going to eat 2 cards. He ate the 2 best cards in my hand, so that was great. That's really what I needed. I don't think Counterspell was the best secret against a Hunter. But it didn't matter. What mattered was he got really good randoms, like getting the cost reduction, like huge cost reduction on this guy on turn 1. Nope, that worked out pretty well for him. I die. Okay, Mage, not one of the better ones. That was a fast game, at least. Randomonium has some strength because you can get cheaper guys. That's the reason I'm not going to play it is because I goddamn hate that random crap. Even though I don't know what random crap I'm getting. Okay, so I still haven't tried Warlock or Rogue. Let's try Warlock. Yeah. Is there one of these about gaining life? If there was one that gains you life, that would be pretty good as a Warlock. But I'm sure it's going to be something worse than that. I think I picked like I picked the best 2 first, probably. What I've seen so far, Portal Brawl and and Clone Ball are the 2 that I'd most like to be playing. Now I'm up against Clone Ball. That's bad, although it is super, super random. Oh, this is going to be like Xeris Brawl, I guess. The 2 Xeris means it's almost certainly Xeris Brawl. This is not a great card in a starting hand anyway. Let's pitch those 2 and see what I get. Xeris is pretty random. It's not really that different from the... In fact, this is definitely a worse Brawl than... Oh god, this is actually bad. Randomonium is way more powerful than this. This you have a lot of control. Ironically, like they're each going to be random every turn, but you have pretty good control. Like over time, you will get a chance to play something good. But since I'm not getting any cost reduction, I just started with 2 extra. Okay, I started with 2 extra mana. Didn't realize that. That's not terrible. Do I coin out the Maiden of the Lake and make my hero power cost 1? It's probably a bad plan, but I'm going to do it. Waste that thing. My opponent can launch out a legendary for 3 less every few turns, and it affects all copies of that same legendary. So if they draw multiple copies of the same one, they have 4 copies of each. If they get a cheap one, say they have a 5-drop right now, and they're able to make it cheaper and play it. If they have another one in their hand, they can just play it next turn as well and have like a huge leg up on me. Okay, so I can draw more cards for cheap. This would be a terrible play right now. So let's draw us another card. That is... Oh my god. Warlock is like a bad class to have with this deck, because just getting a bunch of random Warlock cards is not good. I want to play this. This would just do 1 damage to my other guy and not help me any. It would be another thing... You know what? I think I actually have to play this. Mine has 6 hit points. Doing 1 damage to her isn't that big a deal, but it means that if my opponent plays something that I need to kill, I have a much better chance to kill it. Okay, there's the offensive play, so you're going to play something that costs 6, I guess? Oh my god, you got 2 of them and you're going to do a 9-drop, and I'm going to be dead. Can't decide if that's like the worst or not the worst. It's probably not the worst. Babbling Book might give me a better spell. Right now I've got 8 damage in play. Like, this guy does 1 if I don't hit with him. But I've got 8 damage in play. This would kill all my own stuff. The buff doesn't help. This doesn't help. It only works on demons. It's a piece of crap. Like, an absolute piece of garbage. It's even worse in this format because my opponent's deck is likely to be expensive. Get a spell. I don't know what would help, but... Ice Block. That's fairly pessimistic, I will have to say. He's just going to die to this thing. No, and my opponent is going to be able to play the next one of him for like 4 mana, so there's probably just going to be another one of them next turn. I'm gonna play this guy and suicide this. Although this is a priest, he can't actually heal Soggoth because he's untargetable by spells and hero powers. You can still battle cry that shit. but you can't just heal him. Okay, that's not as bad, because unlike when I had my priest, he doesn't have like a perfect setup for this guy. Man, I should just see if I can kill him. I should be drawing. I need to draw cards, actually. I've got so many cards that are not Xeris in my hand. It's kind of bad. But I'd like to see if my Fist of Jiraxis would kill that guy. It'd be really handy. Nope. Total miss. That's crap. So now I'm going to kill him ineffectively. Which is probably dumb. Because my opponent's going to draw another Soggoth at some point. Or is that his name? Whatever. Another Slitherer at some point. And play him for, like, nothing. Well, that's pretty terrible since my hand was all spells. So now I get a Xeris, because it's not useful right now. I have to wait a turn for them to become useful. So I guess we're doing nothing. That was terrible. I drew way too many of my non-Xeris cards this game. Oh my god, you're chain low-fibbing me. That's not helping with my crap that I have right now. That might help. Fugan. It'd be pretty hard to make that work. This isn't going to do anything because I don't have a dragon. I guess we'll play Fugan. Draw a card, try and get another Xeris, yeah. I mean, my deck is mostly Xeris. I probably have the vast majority of the non-Xeris cards. I've got to admit, like, I know the too many portals is 22 portals and 8 spells. If this is 22 Xeris and 8 spells, which I'm not sure of, that'd be craziness. Oh, god damn it, what now? Oh my god. My opponent didn't have anywhere near, like, the rush start that I had with that thing, but he's got such crazy late-game power. Oh, he's got the Black Knight, too. Oh, awesome. Corrupting Mist. I'm going to take too much damage, though. I will actually just die. Stonehill Defender. Oh, I so need to play him, but Grimy Gadgeteer would be awesome. Although, actually, no, probably not. It probably doesn't work right on Xeris. Because even if you buff the Xeris, then you're going to play him as whatever. It's not going to count. But, okay, so I'm not going to stress about that too much. I would love to be Stonehill Defendering me something good. But I need to just hit my opponent for 4 and Twisting Nether. There's no other option. If I Corrupting Mist, I'm going to take so much damage before they die, I'll be toast. The Mist would be a good way to get rid of the Soggoth, though. I almost just played it out of stupidity. Like, I held up that card. So basically the plan is, if he plays a Soggoth, I Corrupting Mist it. I really wish this guy was going to stay, though. The fact that not playing him, it hurts so much. Wow, my opponent got really good late game stuff, like, in his deck. Like, crazy good. I got nothing. So many demon-based spells, which are so crap against this. Could draw a card. I mean, I could Corrupting Mist him just because I don't have anything out there. It means I won't be able to do it to a Soggoth. Let's draw a card and see. It is a Xeris. Big surprise there. Alright, let's just Corrupting Mist him to get rid of him. Shadow Rager. I'm gonna play a little Roadblock Taunt with the extra health to eat that guy's turn. My opponent's gonna get an extra copy of whatever card that is. If it's Soggoth or Yogg Saron, or no, not Yogg. If Charge is the one that he has. If he drew that from him, then I'm extra boned. But I'm pretty much boned anyway, because his deck is going to have 4 copies of him, regardless. 7 cost of Charge. And gets free guys. They're all big. Oh, there's a Soggoth. He got that one for free instead of for like 3 mana, which it would have normally been for him because it's messed up. I don't have another Murloc, so that's not going to be so good. I can't get through that guy worth a damn. I guess I could buff my... No, this won't give plus 2 damage to my guy because he's not a demon. If it's a friendly demon, give it +2. So this spell would just kill my guy. I can't directly target him, so I can't get rid of that thing. If this worked on non-demons, I could play this guy. Like, if these two worked on non-demons, I could play this guy, and I could buff him up a lot and get something, kind of, but mostly super bone. Let's draw a card, because I'm super boned. Unsurprisingly, it's him. We'll play the badly needed ice block, I guess. Hit that, and then Demon Wrath just for the hell of it, I guess. Whatever, I'm going to play this guy. For all the pointlessness of playing him. It does give me fewer options for next turn, but the fact that I'm dying will also give me fewer options for next turn. So, yeah. This is a bad deck. This is not one of the good ones like that one. You can get totally screwed with the Clone Ball team, but against these other brawls, I would say that it is definitely more likely to be at an advantage. It's nice of him to hit me in the wrong order, so I got more hit points. Not that it matters. He's just gonna chain shard. Play the late game him after these guys, just as insult to injury. I've already used 2 board wipey effects. I probably don't have any more. At least the Lothub's thing doesn't go off. Okay, King Mosh, destroy all damaged minions. Oh my god. It's so close to being useful. It's so insanely close to being useful. I'm still gonna die. But it's so close. I don't have enough mana to do this and King Mosh. It's so close to being useful. If I had 1 more mana, I could blow up another. I could hit another charge. I would still die. If I could give, I could banana him and hit one of those guys, but then I don't have anything left with which to hit the other one. So. Man. Oh well, at least King Mosh was a fun play. Enjoy your last turn of shitty life with your not particularly good draw in a definitely one of the below par, like bottom tier Tavern Brawls. Okay, let's do one more of these. I haven't seen Druid or Rogue, but I have fun playing Druid class rares. Whatever, I don't care. I haven't played Druid or Rogue, but there's like by process of elimination, we're pretty certain Druid is just going to be the stupid spiders. So let's see what the Rogue one is. And then that'll wrap this up. Although if we come up against a Druid, that would be awesome, because Spider Brawl is crap compared to a lot of the other brawls. Spider Brawl, that's really, really bad, because Randomonium with the cost reduction is actually fairly strong. I just hate it. Spider Brawl has no advantage over, like, unless the Spider Brawl is given some extra bonus to even it out, it's really screwed. But Xeris is also bad. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess they're better beasts now, but I really wish I knew what thing this is. This must be spells give you minions. If this is spells give you minions, then this is an awesome brawl, but I wish I knew the rules before choosing what to discard. It's gotta be spells give you minions, since my deck is all spells so far. Squelch. Bag of burgled spells. Oh, okay. So there's spells of other classes, but I don't know what... It's just like that you have random spells, or what's happening? That summon a minion when played. See, I didn't know that. I wish it had given me the goddamn rules for my own. That seems like poor design, that it doesn't give me the rules on my turn. That's actually, like, cheatingly bad design. But okay, I'll live. So yeah, let's shiv you and see what I get. That's a good 2-drop. I know I don't get the battle cry, but that was a good pull. Yeah. I could have easily gotten a 2/1 for 2 mana. Demon Wrath, okay. Oh, you got one that survives! Okay, that does actually suck. Boo. I guess we will have to Fan of Knives. Oh, I got a really good 3-cost minion. Battlecry doesn't trigger, but he's all stats. I got a Brawl, that is awesome. Miss, 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 roll low, roll low. Yeah. He only had a 1 in 3 chance to kill my guy. Failing to kill my guy is all I needed. Hey, neat. If I kill one of these, then multi-shot will kill the other two. There may be better plays, but I'm not going to overthink it too much here. Alright, at least this is a fun one. This is like 1,000 times stronger than some of those other ones, though. This is 1,000 times stronger than, like, Spider Brawl or Xeris. The Ogsarin one may be powerful, I just don't count it because it's so goddamn random. Like, I'd much rather play the Randomonium with cost reduction because I have the choice there. Pretty sure the first... I keep saying with cost reduction, so I'm pretty sure the first time they did Randomonium, it didn't have the cost reduction, and it was just like a crappy brawl. I'm gonna sap that thing. I should sap something big later. I mean, I could heal this guy for a pile. That's not bad. Let's do that. It's pretty tough. Now I've got enough hit points I could actually stab that guy down. Let's do that. My opponent could have a bunch of minion buffs, and if I can just keep killing all the minions, then he doesn't get to use them. No, Hand of Wrath. Oh, that's a pretty good minion, damn it. Oh, you're not actually killing something, though. He's still going to be alive. Okay, I assumed he was going to do this guy and then stab him and actually finish him. I mean, you can make an argument, I guess, but I don't know. So... I should probably buff this guy, because he's going to be more survivable overall. I mean, it's tempting to Avenging Wrath, but I think we'll save it. I can't target or bounce that guy. But I can... kill him. Probably just kill him with this, it's fine. I actually have so much killing in my hand, I think I'm going to waste an Arcane Missiles on you. Just get another die, so it also makes him bigger. Although I should have done that before attacking with him. Random enemy minion, combo, destroy their weapon too, that's pretty good, and I've still got the coin for it. Coin will also give me a 0-cost minion. So I think it's probably down to a 1 in 4 chance of being a taunt guy, but you never know. Force Portal, this is a garbage draw, this is not great, so I'm okay with that. Ooh. Okay, he played that with no beast, so that's not so bad. Everything is awesome. Wow. I probably have multiple ways to kill you in my hand right now, but let's just everything is awesome. It'll be fine. Oh, super hugger. I don't have a way to damage him right now, actually. I should have done this first. Okay. Do I have lethal? I got 8. 17. Yeah, I have lethal. Surrender drawn. Alright, so that is... We know by process of elimination, the druid has to be the spider one because spiders is pictured there. I don't think they did the greatest job of choosing them all, though. Like, I mean, it's hard because a lot of the brawls are probably hard to use for this. You can't use the ones that are like special opponents so much. Like most of the bosses would be too powerful. Although you could even out. I think you could have had a boss, but it would have felt weird. You kind of want it to be one where it's the normal class. So I understand that. But Spider Brawl and the Xeris the Shapeshifter, those are terrible. Like, they don't have any advantage against these other decks, and many of these decks have like advantages. So I don't know. I think they could have chosen a little bit better. For the most part, though, they picked very good ones, I guess. Even if I hate some of them. Like, if I were them, I would have chosen Randomonium as well. I would have chosen Minion of Yogg-Saron Droughts. If one of them was actually me, I would have tried to lobby to get rid of Yogg-Saron Droughts, because F that thing. But that's just me. Anyway, this is a pretty fun Tavern Brawl, though. This is a pretty cool one. But I'll have to get back to the arena next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.